English drama originated from religious ritual, and it seems that drama and religious ritual have been bound up with each other. We cannot imagine the origin of English drama without imagining the religious situation of that period. First of all, in English drama, we see themes of folk celebrations, death and resurrection. Folk celebrations, death and resurrection were important topics, important themes in drama. When we think about English drama in earlier phase or beginning phase, first of all, English drama gets its inspiration from liturgy. So first formal drama were liturgy, and they were written in early 12th century, though they were written in Latin language, not in English language. So liturgy has all the source of inspiration for English drama. In this connection, we have to remember that English drama first starts from church, then moves from church to churchyard, and from churchyard it moves out to the marketplace. So first stage was church, then drama moves to churchyard, and thereafter it came to marketplace. After liturgy, we have examples of another type of drama, that is miracle plays. Miracle plays were, their theme were religious, and it was often played on feast of Corpus Christi that falls in month of May or June, and first time in 1264 it was performed on the occasion on the feast of Corpus Christi. First miracle play was performed on the feast of Corpus Christi in the month of May in 1264. There were 4 cycles of miracle plays. We have to remember this, that there were 4 famous cycles of miracle plays. First was Chester. Chester contains 25 plays, and we have evidence of all 25 plays of Chester cycle. And in this 25 plays, we have topics, we have themes of fall of Lucifer and to the end, that is doomsday. From fall of Lucifer to doomsday, that was the cycle of time that was covered by Chester plays. It contains 25 plays. Thereafter there was York cycle. York cycle has 54 plays. It contains 54 plays, but we have only 48 plays survived today. So York plays contains surviving 48 plays. Then there was Wakefield cycle. It contains 32 plays. And last is Coventry, that contains only 2 plays. So there was miracle play, and it contains the theme of fall of Lucifer to the doomsday and other events of religious nature. Then there was another development in the form of morality plays. Important morality play Probably the first morality play that is in our record is Castle of Perseverance. Castle of Perseverance has credit to be the first morality play of English literature. Then there is another and the most important morality play, namely Everyman. Everyman is the most important morality play of English literature. In this play, every man is summoned by the death to a long journey, a journey that has no end, the journey from where no one can come return. So, every man has such a theme that every man is summoned by death, and every man seeks a person who can accompany him to a tedious and long journey to a place from where he cannot return. He asks his company of fellowship, goods, worldly wealth, kindred, and good deeds. In this reference, we have to remember that fellowship means all his friends and relatives, they are not interested to accompany him to that journey. Then there are goods, means material wealth. Even material wealth cannot accompany every man to that tedious journey, to that long journey. And at last he finds good deeds. Good deeds is ready to help and guide every man. So this is the play that teaches us that only good deeds accompany us in our journey to heaven. No other things, neither fellowship, nor goods, nor kindred, any cannot accompany us to that journey. And every man feels that he is under the burden of great sins. He wants to get relief from that sin, and only good deeds can help him to get relief from the heavy burden of sin. And in this reference, we have also to remember that this play is modeled on Dutch morality play, that is Elkerlijk. Elkerlijk was written before Everyman, and Everyman is modeled on the Dutch play Elkerlijk. Then after morality plays, we have interlude. Interlude is often connected in English literature with the name of John Heywood. John Heywood was a great practitioner of interludes that developed after morality plays, and his important play is 4PP. 4PP is the most important play, interlude of John Heywood. 4PPs, there are 4 characters: farmer, pardoner, apothecary. Apothecary is quack doctor, and peddler. There are 4 P's in interlude, and the story outline we can describe like this, that there are 4 characters: farmer, pardoner, apothecary, and peddler. They all compete with each other to tell the biggest lie, and we have to remember that farmer wins that competition because he tells that he knows about a woman who has patience. So he was the biggest liar. Palmer wins the competition. 4 Pepys was a great example of interlude. Then we see the beginning, formal beginning of English play, and that is first comedy. The first English comedy was probably Ralph Roister Doister. It was written in 1556, though date is not quite definite, but probably it was written in 1556, and probably it was the first English comedy, Ralph Roister Doister. It was written by Nicholas Udall. Nicholas Udall was the first comedian. He has the credit to be the first comedian of English literature, and he wrote Ralph Roister Doister in 1556, and there was another example of English comedy that was written after Ralph Roister Doister, that was Gammer Gurton's Needle. Probably it was written in 1562. So friends, we have to keep in our mind that first type of drama that was written in English was comedy, Ralph Roister Doister, and Gammer's Gurton Needle, that was written in 1562. Then we have also to keep in our mind that our first tragedy, first English tragedy was Gorboduc. Gorboduc was written in 1562, and it was co-adventures of two writers, Thomas Sackville and Thomas Norton. Thomas Sackville and Thomas Norton, though they wrote this drama, the first tragedy of English literature, Gorboduc, in 1562, that is also named as Forex and Porrex. So, first play, it has the credit to be the first play in blank verse, that later we see that blank verse became the great form of English drama in Elizabethan age. In this way, today we studied the origin of English drama, how drama started from liturgy, then came miracle plays, then came morality plays, followed by interlude, and our first comedy that was written, and our first tragedy that was written in blank verse. So in this way, we conclude today's video. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribing my channel, liking it and sharing it. Thanks for watching.